As the presidential race rolls on, Kansas and Missouri voters get ready to take their picks, even though one contest is being called a bit useless.
Yeah, Lindsay Shively joins us live to explain. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning. The Kansas caucus is coming out on March 10th, and Missouri's primary election is coming up on February 7th. But a lot of people are calling that kind of a moot point because then Missouri has a caucus in March that will really be when the presidential delegates for the GOP National Convention will be allocated. Now, Missouri Republicans just voted in September to move to that caucus system that starts in March to allocate all of the state's 52 presidential delegates for the convention. They say they made that move to stay within the rules of the national GOP that actually prohibits most states from holding presidential nominating contests before March. Now, violating states were threatened to lose half of their delegates if they held contests before then, but a lot of the states that still have not moved their caucuses to after March have not been punished with losing any of their delegates by ignoring that rule. Lawmakers then did not get rid of the now so-called meaningless and expensive primary, estimated to cost between $4 million and $8 million. The lawmakers did try to get rid of it after they decided on this March caucus, but they deadlocked at a 16-16 vote for 3 hours during their session, and eventually they just tossed out the bill that would have gotten rid of the primary election coming up in February, guaranteeing that it will still happen. Now, the Kansas caucus happens on the Saturday after Super Tuesday. That is when 10 other states have primaries and caucuses. Many say the caucus 4 years ago attracted big attention to Kansas. It was the first Republican caucus they had there in 20 years. Then they ended up choosing Mike Huckabee over eventual nominee John McCain. So the presidential race rolls on. Kansas and Missouri getting ready to take their part. We're live this morning. Lindsay Shively, NBC Action News Today.